Hey guys, thank you so much. You guys like the show?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Thanks.
Hey.
I'll just go one. I got plenty of time. I'll stay. I know it's really late, but I'll take as much time as you guys need. Thanks everybody for coming out. I really enjoyed it. It's something I wanted to do for a really long time, and I think the show lived up to expectations. And also, I think we did a lot of great things, and hopefully we can keep doing it. Keep doing great things every year here, and even from the show, continuously raising funds. So I'll just take questions until you guys are good. What do you guys have? Anybody?
Cody mentioned wanting to do the show again, maybe like in December. Is that?
Yeah, I don't know about the timing. We haven't picked an exact date, but yeah, we could definitely do it at a colder time of year. I mean, yeah, ideally it'd be really good. I think it was from the get-go. It was like this was kind of the initial picture before Kenny approached us with the opportunity to do what became Fighter Fest. Was the show he did in collaboration with CEO, and then we put our kind of stamp on it. Yeah. We were looking to do this as kind of the event in between to kind of keep events going in between Double or Nothing and All Out, and I think we some amazing things happen, and now we have really great stories going into All Out, really great action, and also we just served really great matches. And to be honest, it was one of the first 3 shows I conceived because I really wanted to give back to the community, and the charitable aspect of the show was something I really felt serious about. It was ever since the Madden shootings at the Landing, which anybody who's been around Jacksonville and knows it, if you're a local person, you may know downtown Jacksonville. That's very close to the stadium and our facilities, and where the team it spends a lot of time. And so it was a very personal thing, and that's why I was really happy that we could do something to give back after all the terrible things, and hopefully prevent all those terrible things. So I'm not sure exactly the date and time, but obviously, yeah. Probably in the future, maybe we'll pick a different month, but I think definitely come back. Yeah.
Last time you were here, it was during the rally, and now you're having an actual event here. So what does it mean to kind of bring this back per se home, and having your dad here and just having him back?
It was awesome. My mom came. My dad came to Double or Nothing, so that was pretty awesome. And he was at the rally, and he was at Double or Nothing. So he'd been at a show, but it was emotional. It was really cool. My mom came, and that was really nice, and she had a great time. And she said so, and they just left, and that meant a lot to me that they did that. So that was cool. Yeah, coming back here, it means everything. It's like a home game, and it meant a lot. And to have Doug and Clayus and everybody, it really felt really special. And it was all the wrestlers were really cool about it too. They knew it meant a lot to me that we wanted to do this show, and it's something that I'd been serious about, like I said from the get-go. But I also thought the guys delivered. The guys worked really hard and put really great matches out. And I hope it was a really good example of our product now, because obviously we're going into All Out August 31st. At the Sears Center, and it's going to be, I think, a really big pay-per-view. I have really big expectations for it, but I think we set a bar really high with Double or Nothing. We set a bar high with Fighter, and then tonight I think we set a really high bar, and I wanted to do it here, and it really feels cool. Fighter was just down the road in Daytona, and then to do this here, it's been really nice to be home and to go back. And I've gone back and forth a couple times to London, but it's been nice to be home. When I'm doing the shows, it's been good to be here. So it means a lot. Thank you for asking. It's okay. I want to get him before it's his bedtime.
You own now a major wrestling company, and you're the co-manager of a football team. How hard is it to own both of those at the exact same time?
It's really hard. I'm not technically I'm not the co-manager. I'm the general manager, director of football of Fulham, and then I'm the senior vice president of analytics, and I'm an owner of all 3, AEW and Fulham and the Jaguars, and I own a lot of other businesses too. So it's really hard and really complicated. And a lot of times it's like one of those sitcoms where you're on 3 dates at the same time, and you're running out, and you've got people in one room, and you're going in. It's really hard, but I do my best to devote attention to it, and I do think I add value to all the companies, or I wouldn't be as involved day to day as I am. So even we did a major soccer transfer in the world of football. You probably know it as soccer. There's football. Here's the Jaguars. English football is Fulham, where I'm the director of football. So even today, I've gone back and forth and done a soccer transfer in England. So had negotiated that in between this and Fighter, and gone back before Fighter. And it was really something we've been working on since April. So you're the first person to interview me in person about this football transfer because of your question. But it's a very good question. It's really difficult, and every day is kind of a juggling act. But we'll take it as we go, and I think hopefully things will be good with both the teams, Fulham and the Jaguars, and I think AEW is off to a great start. I've seen you at the shows. You seem to be having a good time. I feel like we're past your bedtime here. What's your bedtime?
I stay up pretty late. I don't really have a bedtime except for school days.
I understand that. I used to stay up late too. So that's good. That's how I became this. That's how this all happened, because I stayed up late at night and watched wrestling and David Letterman and stuff past midnight. So that's good.